All right, so buckle up, because we are diving deep into all the rumors flying around about James Gunn and this new Superman movie.
Oh, yeah.
We've got articles here from Fandom Wire and MovieWeb, and let me tell you, they are a wild ride
Yeah.
of like movie news and speculation about comic books.
Right.
So first up,
Okay.
did James Gunn just tease a new Superman comic
Uh-huh.
with the legend Jim Lee?
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that would just break the internet.
Right.
So he posts on Threads, and I quote,
Okay.
"Dear God, no. Although working with Jim Lee would be amazing, I'd be dead if I took this on." Okay, so maybe a little dramatic, but you have to admit, a Gunn-Lee collaboration.
For sure.
Huge.
Yeah.
What do you make of that very emphatic denial?
I mean, you can practically hear the to-do list, like
Right.
just like falling out of his pockets. Like he's got so much going on. Rebooting the entire DC universe is not a small feat.
No.
And Jim Lee is not just some random artist. He is the chief creative officer at DC.
Exactly.
He's the mastermind behind some of Superman's most iconic looks
Yeah.
and storylines. For fans, a Gunn-Lee team-up would be like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
If peanut butter and jelly were printed on, high-quality collectible paper. But yeah, his plate is overflowing, so.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but at least he's like laser focused on the movie.
Right.
Speaking of, Fandom Wire have all the hot goss on the casting.
Oh.
David Cornswet is our Man of Steel.
Okay.
Rachel Brosnahan is Lois Lane.
I like it.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
But then,
What?
Lex Luthor,
Oh. Ah.
Nicholas Hoult.
Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, we're used to seeing him in these heroic roles.
Right,
Like, to see him tackle Superman's arch nemesis,
right.
that's going to be something else.
That's going to be really interesting to see.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if Gunn's hinting at like a different take
right.
on Lex Luthor, especially with him taking inspiration from the Donna Reeve era.
Yeah, that era really played up that classic, hero-villain dynamic. Like, think Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Like, the quintessential Superman facing off against Gene Hackman's almost comically evil Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
And it seems like Gunn's trying to, tap into that, but with his own twist.
Yeah.
And casting Holt as Lex,
Yeah.
bold move.
It's a bold move.
Yeah.
It definitely adds a whole layer of intrigue to it.
Right.
And while we're talking about Gunn addressing rumors,
Uh-huh.
he squashed a couple others too.
Okay.
No Pon Clementiev cameo, at least not yet.
Okay.
And he said that this Superman movie is definitely 100% not a comedy,
Interesting.
despite what people are saying.
Which, honestly, that's probably a good move. I mean, look at some of the recent superhero films that have tried to go full comedy.
Right.
It doesn't always land.
Right.
So,
It seems like he's walking that line very carefully,
for sure.
which makes you wonder what he's got up his sleeve, right?
Right.
Speaking of surprises, MovieWeb, they threw another log on the fire.
Hmm.
They said there's a possible
Yeah.
Superman trailer coming out soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he is so coy. He really is. Like, somebody asked him about the trailer, and he just answered with the thinking emoji.
Oh, classic James Gunn. Master of teasing us, I swear.
Mhm.
Why would it be such a good idea to release a trailer right now?
Hype. He needs to build the hype.
Okay.
Think about it. Some of these superhero movies, they've totally flopped lately.
Right.
He has to grab people's attention, get them actually excited about Superman again.
Right.
And a trailer would be a really good way to do that.
Yeah, for sure. And MovieWeb brought up a really good point.
Yeah.
It's about the whole DCU reboot thing. We have new actors,
Yeah.
right? We have David Cornswet, we have Rachel Brosnahan,
Right.
but then we've got Viola Davis coming back as Amanda
Right.
Waller. So is this a full reboot or not? What's going on?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
And I think DC needs to actually address that. If you're just a casual fan, you're going to see these people coming back and you're going to be like, "Oh, okay, this is just what they're doing."
Right. This is just the next one.
Yeah, they need to actually say, "This is a fresh start. This is a new beginning."
Right. It's like starting a new chapter by using characters from the last book.
Exactly.
But readers need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Speaking of a new chapter,
Okay.
both of these articles are really dancing around this big question.
Yeah, what?
Who is playing Batman?
Oh, man. That's the big question mark.
It's the elephant in the room.
Yeah. He has been so secretive about the casting.
It's driving me crazy. It's driving everyone crazy with all the speculation.
I know.
Anytime somebody says something, he's on it, shutting it down.
Right. And honestly, it just makes us even more curious.
Yes, Exactly.
It's like a real-life superhero mystery, and we need to know the ending.
I need to... Okay, so no Superman comic, which is sad.
A little disappointing.
But I will say, the casting choices are interesting, to say the very least.
Yes.
And we might be getting a trailer soon.
Yeah, exciting.
That alone has got me really excited. What about you?
Oh, definitely. But let's, zoom out for a second.
Okay.
Gunn is playing such a calculated game here. He's dropping these little hints and, letting the speculation go wild. He's building anticipation.
Yeah.
It's all very intentional.
He's literally creating so much buzz, and we haven't even seen one clip of footage.
I know.
That is impressive.
It's masterful.
It's masterful. So what does this mean for the DCU? Can he actually do this? Can he succeed where others haven't been able to? Can he pull it off? Can he do it?
Yeah.
That is the question.
That's the question, right.
It really is the question.
We've seen DC really struggle.
Right.
But Gunn's in charge now, so I'm cautiously optimistic,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I think there's a cautious optimism in the air.
Yeah.
Because, he seems to get it. He knows how to make these movies work.
Right. He knows how to bring the funny.
Yeah.
But also, the heart
Right.
and the action.
Yes.
We saw it in Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was great.
Those movies were so fun.
Yeah, they were so good.
And if you look at his other stuff, Slither, Super.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to take risks.
No, he's not afraid to go there.
Which is what we need.
And he's not shying away from it with the DCU either.
No.
Just look at the casting of Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Right. Totally unexpected.
Yeah.
Could be amazing, though.
It could be incredible.
Yeah, and I think that's, Gunn's whole thing. He's honoring, what came before.
Right.
But he's not afraid to, flip it on its head.
Yeah.
And that's exciting.
It is exciting. So there's hope for DC movies?
I think so.
This could be it. This could be the turning point.
It really could. I think he's got the vision. And he's, assembling this really great team to, help him make it a reality. Now, is it going to be a huge hit?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Only time will tell.
We got to wait and see.
You've got to wait and see.
Yeah.
But no matter what, it's going to be a wild ride.
100%.
And you know what? That is what makes these deep dives so fun.
Oh, I know.
Because it's we're putting together this puzzle. You can't see the picture yet.
Right.
And it keeps changing.
And the pieces are moving.
Yes.
It's like a moving puzzle.
He's such a master at playing with our expectations.
Yeah.
We're constantly kept guessing. We don't know what's going to happen.
And I love it.
Me too. It's so fun. He's literally created this whole conversation, this community around these movies.
Yeah.
It's not just about watching them anymore. It's
it's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
You're a part of it.
Yeah, and it's all about the speculation and the theories and the debates.
Yes.
And just getting so excited about every little detail.
Exactly. And that's what's so great about it. He's tapped into that passion that we all have, the same passion that makes us want to do these deep dives.
Exactly.
We want to know what's going on. We need to know.
We need to know. So, to wrap things up, the future of Superman, and really the DCU in general, it's still up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen. But with James Gunn, it's going to be a wild ride.
It's going to be good. Hopefully.
Hopefully fantastic.
Right.
Fingers crossed.
Here's something to think about, though. Do you think all of this secrecy, all this speculation, could it be his signature?
Oh, interesting.
His era of DC.
Okay.
Is he changing how superhero movies are made?
Yeah.
Not just the movies themselves,
right,
but how we talk about them.
Ooh. That is a really good point.
Yeah.
Now those are some questions worth pondering.
Right.
And on that note, we'll let you do just that. Don't forget to share all of your theories in the comments, and until next time, happy deep diving.